What's your name, ma'am?
Right. First thing you're doing is going to stop that.
Oh, why'd you grab him?
Gonna do.
Oh, why'd you grab him?
Now,
why did you just grab him?
Now, put your hands behind.
This is the story of how I was unlawfully battered and arrested by a sheriff in Tulsa County in our journey to get him fired.
We went up to the third floor of the Tulsa County Courthouse after going through security at the courthouse like we have done so many other times. And we went to the public defender's office to ask for these public open records. Immediately upon getting there, we were told at the public defender's office that they did not have anybody to process our Open Records Act requests. Who's your, do you have an open records clerk in this office?
No, we don't.
Where's your open record clerk?
I'm sorry.
Well, you have to have one here, so can you find out from somebody who's your record clerk in this office?
I'm not sure.
They have to have one, so just, thank you, ma'am.
We do not have one in this office. It's Tulsa County headquarters.
You have to have one in
County
this
clerk.
office.
No, we don't.
You do.
No, we don't.
You do, ma'am. I promise you do. Who are you? Tell me you don't. Are you the public defender that's gonna be stupid enough to tell me that?
Nope.
You've already had a bad day enough, haven't you, at this office? Do you really want to tell me that you don't have to have a records clerk at the public defender's office? You want to be that dumb? Title 51 says otherwise. Sure, can you just ask a supervisor, whoever your next supervisor is, and we'll just go up the chain until we find somebody? Can you just make sure, because we don't know what she was doing, right? Thank you, ma'am. Title 51, which governs the Oklahoma Open Records Act, requires that the public entity have somebody available during regular business hours to accept and process open records requests. They then tell me, well, they're processed somewhere else, but can't tell us where. And I asked them, where's the signage, which is also required by Title 51, the Oklahoma Open Records Act, which tells the public where they can go submit the Oklahoma Open Records Act requests. Because if they don't have a records clerk here, then where's their sign telling me where their records clerk is located? Do you see a sign saying where their records clerk is located?
No.
We filmed around. There was no indication where you would go to do that. So we continued to ask for somebody that could process an open record request. While we were doing that, Lee's spidey sense got to tingling, and he started filming the hallway that came from the elevators. And what he captured on his video is frankly shocking. I'm requesting that in an open record request. So that's an official government record. Don't destroy that. What's your name, ma'am?
Right. First thing you're doing is going to stop that.
Why'd you grab him?
Gonna do.
Oh, why'd you grab him?
Now,
why did you just grab him?
Now, put your hands behind your back.
The cop comes straight at me, doesn't say a single word, tries to yank the camera out of my hand, the $1,000 DJI Osmo that many of our videos are recorded on, and then he forces my arms behind my back, again without saying anything, and puts me in handcuffs.
It's remarkable for the manner in which it displays utter and complete incompetence for how to deal with somebody exercising their First Amendment right to record in publicly accessible areas of public buildings. Sheriff's Deputy Nelson of the Tulsa County Sheriff's Deputy rushes Lee Durbin, assaults him, batters him, tries to strong arm rob him, alleging that Lee took a swing at him. Fortunately, we have video. That's an official government record. Don't destroy that. What's your name, ma'am?
Right. First thing you're doing is going to stop that.
Why'd you grab him?
Gonna do.
Oh, why'd you grab him?
Now,
why did you just grab him?
Now, put your hands behind your back.
Grab him. Don't
Put your hands behind your back.
Let him just let him
There
do
is
it.
no recording involved here. Put that down.
Yes, sir, there is. What are you doing? What are you doing, sir? What is going on?
Should be able to record anywhere in this building.
Now, right now, no, you're not. Now you're not under arrest. You're being detained. What you're doing is going to stop that.
Whoa, why'd you
first
grab
thing
him?
you're gonna do.
Whoa, why'd you
Now-
grab him?
now-
Why did you just grab him?
Now, put your hands
Why
behind
did
your
you
back.
just grab him? Don't
Put your
let go
hands
of him.
behind your back.
Let him do
There
it.
is no recording involved here. Put that down.
Yes, sir, there is. What are you doing? What are you doing, sir? What is going on?
Should be able to record anywhere in this building.
You
Right
can.
now- No, you're not. Now you're not under arrest. You're being detained.
I need your supervisor, please, sir.
He's on his way.
Okay.
I need you. There's no recording allowed in here.
There is, sir. I promise.
Record anywhere in this building.
I promise.
Public building.
You just made a mistake. We're going to get it resolved.
I need your ID right now.
No, sir. I'm not. What crime do you suspect me of committing?
I don't know yet.
Well, then, until you do that, then you can't do anything. Yes, sir.
Which one are you guys having a problem with?
Wow.
John,
You're having a really bad day. Sir, I'm just asking questions.
which one is,
We're asking questions, sir. I think we have a problem. You just grabbed a guy for just filming, sir. We're just simply asking questions, and we're trying to do an Open Records Act request,
I
sir.
asked him to put it down, he swung at me.
No, he did not, sir. No, sir. My son does not swing at anybody, sir. And why did you grab him for a camera, sir? It's legal to have a camera in this building. Sir, I think you're making a mistake, sir. I just wish you would get your supervisor. You're making a mistake here, sir. And we know cops lie. Bad cops lie a lot. All humans lie. This cop lied about Lee Durbin, the most non-confrontational, doesn't want you to get anywhere near him or touch him kind of person. And he accuses Lee of taking a swing.
Once I was in cuffs, he then says that I am just detained and am not under arrest. It was extremely abrupt, sudden. I had no warning. I hadn't done anything wrong. I hadn't even spoken a single word that day. There was nothing to arrest me for, and it was just extremely jarring, and I had no clue what was happening. After that, the cop turns around, goes to the front desk, and asks them who the cops were called on for. Yeah, no, the fact that he didn't know who the cops were there for was crazy to me. He didn't know why he was there, he didn't know what had happened yet, and he still decided to arrest me for no reason. The cop who battered me, Deputy Nelson, then goes out and goes to talk to some other cops in the hallway, and Ron goes to film that. And I'm sitting in there with another officer who just seemed completely confused about why I was in handcuffs.
You're making a terrible big mistake. He grabbed him for a camera, sir. I just need to make sure I know who this guy is, but he put his hands on my son and grabbed him for a camera, sir, so I want to press charges against this gentleman. And you need to let my son out of handcuffs really fast. Okay, I'm gonna stand right here, sir. If you need to go talk somewhere private, you're gonna have to go somewhere private. I'm gonna film you in the public areas. He just accosted us for filming the public areas, and I'm gonna establish that our rights to do this is clearly established by the U.S. Constitution. And I'm very upset that he just put his hands on my son. Like, I'm very, very upset, sir. You need to get a lot of supervisors and get the cameras, because this is bad, guys. This is very bad. Somebody needs to get my son out of handcuffs really fast, guys. Get my son out of handcuffs. Get him out of handcuffs, guys. This is really bad. It was one of the most excruciating experiences of my life, feeling helpless, not being able to go hands-on and do what I wanted to do as it related to Officer Nelson. The fortunate thing about where this happened is that I'm comfortable with the fact that I know most every sheriff's deputy, save Nelson, in the building. Nelson was saved by the fact that the guy with him knew who we were, and he realized immediately how bad they'd fucked up. We immediately started demanding that the handcuffs come off. Lee handled it like an absolute champ, but it's cost him a lot of emotional damage. Lee has never had to experience something like that in his life. He doesn't have an abusive father that's gone hands-on and beat him. He doesn't have that kind of experience with unbridled aggression for no reason. It was jarring. It was shocking. And Lee handled it like an absolute champ. This is really bad. The officer who detained is gone. Get him out of handcuffs. He's not a violent person. Please get him out of handcuffs. Please just get him out of handcuffs. Please just get him out of handcuffs, James. He was filming, James. He was filming and he grabbed the camera out of his hands and started jerking him around, sir.
So I was filming, right? It's my job.
What happened? You came up here just filming whatever?
I didn't say a single word. I filmed him. That's my job, right? He came up here, grabbed the camera out of my hands, and then put me in cuffs and said, "You're not under arrest. You're just detained."
That was his name with many words.
Yeah, and I asked why, and he said, "Because you're filming, and filming's not illegal."
And he said we couldn't film. He said we couldn't film here.
Just bring the cameras in. Security guard would not let me bring the camera in. It was illegal to film.
And there's no restricted access signs or anything around here.
There are certain areas that are not allowed.
We're not in a courtroom, sir.
If you'd asked him to leave, guess what? I would have asked him to leave. He didn't ask him to leave. He didn't do anything. He just
Please take him out of handcuffs. Bert! Bert, they got my son in handcuffs, Bert, for doing an open records request, Bert. Bert's here working on the same story. Are y'all gonna arrest him for filming? He's here working on the same story. Bert's here with Channel 8 working on the same story. Are we gonna arrest him too?
Hey, so he's trying to figure out what's
I'm a very calm person. I might be loud, but I'm not gonna do anything.
Before things went off the rails and security was called.
Right, first thing you're doing is gonna stop that.
Whoa, why'd you
First
grab
thing you're
him?
gonna do.
Whoa, why'd you
Now-
grab him?
now-
Why did you just grab him?
Now, put your hands
Why
behind
did
your
you
back.
just grab him? Don't
Put
let
your
go
hands
of him.
behind your back.
Let him do
There's
it.
no recording involved here. Put that down.
Yes, sir, there is. What are you doing? What are you doing, sir? What is going on?
I asked him to put it down. He swung at me.
No, he did not, sir.
News Channel 8 arrived a few minutes behind Durbin, and we were told to stay put until the matter was resolved.
Bert, they got my son in handcuffs, Bert, for doing an open records request, Bert. Bert's here working on the same story. Are y'all gonna arrest him for filming? But it's cost him, and it's hurt him. And we're gonna make the Tulsa County Sheriff's Department pay for what Officer Nelson did to him. And for every second that he was in handcuffs that he shouldn't have been.
Give us just a minute to
Can you get him out of handcuffs, please? Call
as
us,
soon as
get
I-
him out of handcuffs, sir. Please, just get him out of handcuffs. Watch the video. My son does not do anything to anybody, and you're just get him out of handcuffs. Call us.
If you cooperate with me,
I'm cooperating. I'm not going to do anything to you guys. I went on trial for doing something to you guys. I'm not going to do anything to you guys. No. Thank you. Thank you, Johns, for being honest. I appreciate that. Can you confirm that he did not put his hands on anybody or do anything inappropriate?
I just got there as this. I didn't even really see most of it, but I didn't see him touch on.
But he was just filming, right?
Yeah.
Thank you. He didn't say a word. And I didn't cuss. I didn't even cuss today. Call us. I appreciate it. I'm here. You're getting out of handcuffs. I'm a lot calmer.
So I had never been in handcuffs before, ever. And so, and this happened just so abruptly. I was so not prepared for it. I think I was kind of just in shock at the time. The next day, we received a call from the Sheriff's Department telling us that they were currently investigating the case.
Hello.
Well, is this Mr. Ron Durbin?
It is.
Mr. Durbin's under Sheriff Brown with the Tulsa County Sheriff's Office. How are you?
Good, Under Sheriff Brown. How are you?
Good, I'm doing good, thanks. Have you got just a minute to talk about the incident that occurred at the courthouse yesterday?
Yeah, I sure do. I actually was just working with my son, filling out y'all's incident report.
Good, yeah. Okay, I just wanted to fill you in on what was going on so far. We were made aware of the incident yesterday afternoon. I've assigned it to Internal Affairs for a case number, which means they have an active investigation going on regarding the incident.
And just a few more days later, we received a call telling us the results of their internal investigation.
Hello?
Hi, Mr. Durbin.
Yes.
It's Under Sheriff Brown with Tulsa County Sheriff's Office calling you back.
Yes, sir.
Hey, if you've got just a minute, I wanted to provide you with the results of our internal investigation.
Okay.
So we did take statements from the deputies all involved this morning. Internal Affairs compiled a report and sent it to me. I viewed the video, discussed it with the sheriff. Looking at the policy violations that we saw in the video, our action was to rescind his offer of employment.
Okay.
So I'm calling you to let you know that the internal investigation is over. We've rescinded his offer of employment. He's no longer employed here.
Okay.
If you enjoyed this video, please hit that like and subscribe button. We are currently seeking criminal charges against Nelson and intend to pursue this in court. Thanks so much for watching, and see you next time.